All right, I am going to go over of the exercise portion of today's workout. And so we started with an exercise called Fonzies, which we had a yellow band. And we start with the elbows on the side, the shoulders are back, and the hands are palms up. So you're leading with your thumbs like the Fonz, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate the shoulders out. We're not pulling back, the elbows stay right where they are. We're rotating the thumbs out to the side. So what you're trying to do is the muscles between your shoulder blades, you're just trying to pinch together ever so slightly and then slowly come out of it. So from the side, we're just rotating and down. So if you see my shoulder, I'll get really close. You're looking for this motion. So you see how it rotates back? That's what we're going for. So here, rotate and together. 12 of those. Then we go to banded rows. So you're gonna use your band, your red tube, and I'm gonna put it on a door. So you put it around the doorknob and then shut the door. Now hook it right here. Okay, so this one, we wanna pull the shoulders back and down. We're not gonna pull up first. So we pull down and back, pinching the shoulders together. This time the elbows do move. And then slowly let it out forward. So pull, pinch, squeeze, slowly let it out forward. So from the front, we're here. Watch my shoulders don't ever come up. They go down and back as I squeeze and slowly let it out. And those are your banded rows. Again, you'll do 12. And then we go on to banded bridges. So you're gonna take your yellow band, all hooked. Okay, yellow band, and we're gonna put it around your legs, just like this. Okay, so then we're gonna lay on the floor, and I'll go this way so you can see. So you see how my legs, they're further than hip width apart, and that band is taut, so it's taking effort of my glutes to keep this band as far apart as it is. Then we're gonna have your hands down by the side, take a big inhale, and on the exhale, you're just gonna lift your butt up into the air, keeping the same distance between the legs, and slowly come down. From the side, we're here, we lift, and then we come down. And that's your banded bridges. Then we move to an exercise called cat-cow. So we're on all fours, and we slide out one arm and the opposite leg. So right here, you want to get a nice flat back. Make sure that you're not rounded up or arching down. We're perfectly even. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, lift. And then gently come and set it back down. The goal is to go really slow and ideally not have to touch the ground again. So we're really working that balance. Also, butt cheek and your shoulder stabilization. So the shoulder that you're balancing on, you want to make sure it's really nice in that socket and you're not sinking down like you're winging like this. You're pushed up into that shoulder girdle. So that is cat-cow with your alternate arm and leg raise. That one's 10 times on each side, and then we switch. So for our final set, I'm gonna have to move my camera angle here a little bit. Perfect. So we're just gonna have a seat. And remember, you wanna be up against a wall, like totally up against a wall, so your back and your butt are touching the wall, so you can't lean back at all. That's gonna make the exercise very productive. So what you wanna do is engage this quad muscle in your upper thigh, engage your abs, and we're just ever so gently gonna lift one leg. So we'll do one leg 10 times, and then we'll switch legs. Other leg 10 times, and that's 10 on each, twice. Okay. Then we went to the wall press. So for the wall press, we were on our backs, and you had your hands on the wall. So you want to make sure that you're pushing enough pressure that you can keep your back flat on the floor, and your back isn't going to arch when you lower your legs down. So we have our hands on the floor, knees are up, our back is flat on the mat, abs are in super tight, and then you're just gonna drop one heel and then pull it back up. And the goal is to keep the back flat and keep those abs tight the whole time, so at no point are you arching. Now pushing into your hands is gonna help stabilize. So make sure you're actually pushing a little bit. You don't just have your hands on the wall, and it will really help the core stabilization factor of that. Then the last one we have is the wall press leg hold. So you're gonna be here. You're gonna have your hands on the wall, same position as last time, except our legs are up in the air and our feet are flexed. So we're like this, okay? Sorry, the angle on this camera. And we're just gonna hold it for 20 seconds. So push into the hands, pull in the legs, and count to 20, nice and slow. We're squeezing these quad muscles, we're stretching the hamstring muscles, and of course, we're keeping that core tight, our back flat on the ground, and we're getting a really good ab workout with it. So that was your strength exercises, and I hope that's helpful.